Welcome to Mishnah study Masechet Sanhedrin Perek Vav Mishnah. Dalet here in this Mishnah, we can continue with the stoning, right? The actual process of the sekila. And the Mishnah opens up Beta Sekila Haya Gavoa Shete Komot, right? The place where they would push him off this, right? For sekila, it was 2 stories high, right? About 12 feet, right? 2 stories of a person, so it's about 12 feet total. Right, one of the edim, one of the witnesses, right, who, based on these witnesses' words, he's being put to death. He's the one. The witness himself is the one who pushes him off, right? He pushes him, off his back, right, and he falls onto his on facing forward onto his chest. Im metba, right? If he dies with the fall, yatsa, right? Then he's yotze, right? Yotze yedeh sekila. I'll just point out that other girsaot of the Mishnah have this a little differently, and they say one of the edim pushim al munav nehepach al libo hofcho al munav. If he lands facing down on his heart, right, then you flip him over. According to Rambam, it doesn't sound like that. According to Rambam, when he has this Mishnah, it says tochafu al munav. You push him, on his, by his back, and he flips over onto his facing, face down, right, onto his heart. It's interesting because a lot of the mefarshim try to understand why Harambam is, why is he posek the way he did, based on the girsah that he has in our Mishnah. It seems clear. Now, imet bayatza, right? We said if the person, right, the person who got the sekila dies with the fall, that's it. That's enough, right? You don't have to actually stone him. It's enough to be pushed off this. Off this roof, this cliff. Being lav. If not, if he didn't die, sheni, the second witness, he takes the stone and pushes it, basically pushes it onto his heart. Right. So again, Rambam explains that this is both, it's pretty much the same. Whether he's falling, from that roof onto the ground and hitting the floor, the stone, or if the stone falls on him, right? It's the same velocity, and it's pretty equal. Right, and that's what the pasuk says: "Sakol yisakel or yaro yare." Right, they're getting stoned, or if he falls. V'im lav, let's imet by yatsa. If he dies, good, yatsa. Right, again, he finished. He gets it's it. He's done with the sekila process. V'im lav, if he didn't die yet, okay, so he didn't by the pushing off the 2 stories high. He didn't die from the rock falling on him. Now. Regimato b'chol Yisrael, right? All of Yisrael come and they stone him. Shneimar yad ha'edim tihye bo v'rishona la'amito v'yad kol ha'am ba'acharona. Right? First, the edim are the ones, the witnesses, the ones who actually give him that death penalty, and then afterwards, the rest of the nation comes in. Now the Mishnah continues. Rambam actually has this as a separate Mishnah, but we're going to continue based on the other versions. Anyone that got stoned gets hung on a tree. He gets hanged afterwards. Chamim say no. Right? Only 2 people that are hanged afterwards is the person who curses God, and the person who's Oved Avodah Zarah. Those are the only 2 people that get hanged on a tree. A man, we hang him with his face facing the nation. Right? And a woman, she's facing the wood, right? The tree. It's more of a wood. We'll see how it's actually done, right? Why? Because it's newt for the for the woman. Chamim say no. Ha'ish nitle. The man is hanged, a woman is not hanged. Amar Rabbi Eliezer. Maaseh. What are you talking about? Rabbi Eliezer was the one who said that, both of them, men and women, get hanged. He says, the Maaseh b'Shimon ben Shatach, shetala nashim be'Ashkelon. Shimon ben Shatach, he actually hanged women in Ashkelon. Amru lo, shemonim isha tala, ve'en danim shnayim b'yom echad. What are you talking about? You can't bring a proof from Shimon ben Shatach. He hanged 80 women that day. And we know the halacha is you're not allowed to hang more than 2 people. You can't be done 2 people. You can't even down 2 people one day. You have to do one at a time. So obviously he didn't do al pi adin, al pi Torah, right? It must have been a horat shah. right? And as we know, and Rambam pointed out, we don't learn halachot from a hora'at sha'ah, a one-time instance when a hacham had to do something. How do you hang this person? Right? According to Chachamim, only the man. Right? They go ahead and put a beam into the ground. Right? So a beam into the ground, and then a piece of wood coming out off of it. Right? They put his hands one on top of the other around this beam, and they hang him. Right? That's how we hang him. Rabbi Yosef Omer, no, there will be a piece of wood that's going into the hammered into, nailed into the wall, right? On a little bit of a slant. And they hang him the same way the butchers would hang their right, their meat, right, their sheep. Right? We take him, we untie him right away, right? We only put him up for a few moments, right? But we don't leave him there. Vimlan, if he stays the night, if you leave him, hanged overnight, right? You violate the lo ta'aseh of the Torah. Shneimar lo talini v'lo ta'etz, ki kavor tikberenu bayom hahu. Right? That's what the pasuk says, that you're not allowed to leave someone hanged on a tree. You have to bury him that day. Kilomar mipene mazeh talui. I mean to say, why is this person, being hanged on a tree? Mipene shekilel et Hashem v'nimsa Hashem shamayim mithalel. Right? Right? Ki kilelat Elohim talui. And because he cursed God, right? And it's a Hilul Hashem that he's still being hanged up on the tree, as halacha is not like Rabbi Eliezer, rather like Chachamim, as we mentioned.